Today we're going to talk about one of the most underrated features of the Red Komodo. This is something I wish more people talk about because this is something that could literally change the way we use professional cameras. I really love the wireless features of the Red Komodo. I think these have actually amazing potential for a great use case that actually fits our workflow very well. I know probably bigger sets don't have use for these, but we're usually just two people running and gunning. You could actually have one person just running next to the cameraman, even checking focus. That's how good the video quality is from this. You could check focus from a wireless video feed to your phone. So I see potential in one person like walking around with an iPad next to the person shooting, checking focus, changing all the settings, and through this building a new proper way or a new, more efficient way of doing video shoots. This is something I want to experiment with more because I think this could have great potential, at least for our use case. Alright, so right here we have a booted up Red Komodo, and to get the wireless settings activated, you just go into menu, you scroll down to communication, actually I went too far, communication right there. Then you go into Wi-Fi, mode, and then you can either choose ad hoc or infrastructure. Infrastructure means that you actually are connected through the current Wi-Fi you're on, and ad hoc means you create a direct connection to your phone. So I'm going to choose ad hoc right here. Alright, now we have the Wi-Fi turned on, and now all we need to do is connect to the camera via your phone. At least with these beta cameras, the wireless password is the same as the camera name. You can obviously change this, but that's the default setting at least. So then all I need to do is go into your phone, depending on what your phone you have obviously, but I just go into settings and then I connect to the camera itself. So where we have Komodo Stormtrooper 482 right here, and then after we've launched this, we go into the Red Control app. And then you can see here we have a Red Komodo popping up, then we can click on that. And then we just wait a few seconds, wait for the app to do its thing, and then you can see here, we're already connected. So this is what we see here, you can see, and the immediate you can tell, the amount of latency is just absolutely incredible. This amount of latency is actually, to me at least, something I've never seen before, and I think this has huge potential. This is even almost good enough to be a director's monitor, and you could use this for so much more now that it actually got a proper app. Comparing to the GH5 we're shooting on right now, this is just on a whole other level. Alright, so right off the bat you can see that you have a very confusing screen right here, but this is just the first impression. Once you get used to it, it actually makes a lot of sense. Having different colors makes it easier to locate things, and actually I've come to really like this setup already, and I've only used it for, I don't think like even a day. So I have very little experience with this, but still I'm actually quite pleased with it already. So yeah, just don't get fooled by the first impression, it actually gets a lot better. So starting off, one of the main parts I like about this is I can actually change any settings. So if I go here and change anything, I can just change the frames per second immediately to 25. And now it's already changed here on this camera, and it's super quick. So once I press record, within less than half a second, around like 200 milliseconds, it starts recording, and it's actually very smooth, and you can tell that this app is very well built. First off, you have these different screens. You can modify all of this. You can double tap on any of these and you can change it to whatever you want. And as you can tell from this scroll list, there are so many settings and so much to change. Like, you can change any setting whatsoever in the camera from any place in the app. One of the views I think I'm going to start using the most, and that's going to be of the most use for us, is flipping your phone into landscape mode and then double tapping on the preview. So then you get this really clean view of everything. You still have the levels right here. You have audio levels too here. You can see me talking, and you can literally change anything from here. You can go into preview mode and you start previewing the clips. What I love about this is that it's so well built. You can actually tell that everything works instantly as you press the button. It's not like the GH5 app that we have that is actually honestly quite terrible. This is, I think, something that we can start using in so many ways that we just haven't done before. So we can do so much more with a lot less time, and that's something that I'm always a fan of, improving and doing things in a new way basically. Alright, to put my money where my mouth is, we're gonna try to attach this phone to the top of my camera and then see how it works. So we're just gonna use this small ball joint right here. We're gonna attach this to the top of the Komodo, and you can get a clip for your phone, which you just screw onto here. Once you're done with that, you just clip your phone in there. Then voila! As I've said before, this camera has huge potential. I can already tell, like, this app, already today, without the false color, without all the other missing features, this app is absolutely amazing and unlike anything I've ever seen before. So this is a very powerful camera in a very small form factor with some very amazing features.